Pauline Hanson has delivered one of the defining addresses of her political life. In her first appearance at the National Press Club, it was filled with fire and brimstone.
She had plenty of targets as she outlined her vision for Australia, which abandons multiculturalism and scraps maternity leave. And protesters hit back right there in the room.
At Pauline Hanson's first ever press club lunch, an uninvited guest unfurls, making nasty comments behind her back. The banner quickly torn down.
Just tell me, is this another first?
I believe it is. I believe it is.
I get a lot of firsts in my life.
It is. Protest group GetUp claiming responsibility, protesting outside. While inside, GetUp's new campaign director David Sharaz, husband of former Liberal staffer Brittany Higgins, making a swift exit soon after. A stunt first used against Britain's reform leader Nigel Farage, who shares Pauline Hanson's central message.
We cannot be a multicultural society.
Insisting Australia can be multiracial,
but we must be monocultural.
Promising to slash net migration to 130,000 people a year and deport 75,000 overstayers.
Western civilisation and its values are under siege.
The centre of attention, despite an orchestrated diversion, 9 ministers all talking on different issues. The biggest $3.6 billion to continue funding 15% pay rises for 200,000 childcare workers for another 18 months.
What we've done in areas such as this is make sure that workers can be properly paid.
That an obvious dig at Pauline Hanson, who's fighting to represent working Australians but opposing minimum wage rises, same jobs, same pay and wage theft laws, and arguing the bosses should have more power to sack staff. How is any of that helping working Australians?
Well, I can tell you, Mark, is it really working for small business out there, industries and manufacturing?
And on the gender pay gap, this.
The difference is that if women take time off and they are not paid their wages because they're not working, fair enough. Why should business pay them if they're not at work?
An argument against maternity leave. Senator Hanson also promised to abolish the SBS and turn the ABC into a paid subscription service in the cities, redirecting that funding to cost of living relief. And that protest banner, a dumb stunt that will backfire spectacularly, giving One Nation supporters even more reason to rally behind Pauline Hanson. The Press Club tonight sending the AFP evidence of 2 people entering the club yesterday without permission to erect the remote-controlled banner, and of David Sharaz filming today's stunt on his phone before leaving, now facing a possible criminal investigation.
Mark Riley in Canberra, thank you.